Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Since I made so many tutorials about Adobe InDesign, I got lot of requests from you guys to make tutorial on master page, which is the main component of Adobe InDesign. So here I am with this tutorial, teach you everything about master pages in Adobe InDesign. Sit back and watch this full tutorial. Introduction. Imagine you created Adobe InDesign document of 10 pages and you had to add background on every single page. All you will do is import the image and make copies of it till all the pages are filled up and save it. Overall, it requires a lot of time and hard work, so why not work smarter than harder? Yes, that's the magic of master pages. All you have to do is simply add image on the master page. This works like a template. Then apply this master page template to every required pages. You will see all these pages have same background without the need of placing the image on individual pages and locking it. Isn't it so simple, tech savvy? In this tutorial, I will break down basics and all other aspects of Adobe InDesign master pages. Keep watching. What is master page? Master page is a non-printing page that can be used as a template on rest of the pages inside long documents. Master page is ideal tool for creating multiple pages document such as magazines, books, reports, newsletters, catalogs, brochures, and flyers, because it allows the design elements to follow along the specified pages in a consistent manner. Just like in PowerPoint, we add the template on one slide. Then all other slides follow the design of the chosen template throughout the PowerPoint document. Similarly, in Adobe InDesign, master pages does the same job. In short, the design template inside the master page can be applied to multiple pages just by using few simple clicks. The template of master page depends on how you want all the elements to look like, such as header, footer, titles, page number, logos, position of body text, guides, margins, backgrounds, page size, page orientation, etc. So the basic principle is that whatever items you place on master pages as a template, it will carry along on all those pages where you had applied the master template to them in Adobe InDesign document. This brings consistency to design elements in long documents. There is no denying that it's a handy tool for creative people. Second thing is, once you have applied the master page to all the pages, but now you want to make few changes to the template's design. For that, you need to double-click the master page's thumbnail in Pages panel. Once you have opened the master page, you can edit anything. For suppose, let's add title over here. I'm going to give it some stylish Cardo typeface, big font size and bold font style. Now go back to the main pages. You see, master page will automatically update the design of all those pages that have master applied to them. Last thing I want to mention is that you can create multiple master pages for different purposes inside the long document, such as separate master page template for table of contents, chapters, and glossary, which may also need different page numbering order and style. Where do I find master pages? When you create new InDesign document, you will be able to see the toolbar at the left, page or spread in the middle of the interface, and other tools on right side of your interface. However, if you can't find master page anywhere on your screen, then go to Window, click Pages. Shortcut key is F12. The Pages panel will appear on right side of your screen. By default, InDesign will show you None Master and A Master on top of the Pages panel. Now, you can design the template in A Master page, or you can create more master pages in the Pages panel. How to create master page in Adobe InDesign? Like I mentioned earlier, InDesign automatically creates one master page as we create a new document. However, you can create multiple master pages as needed. Before I begin, let me inform you that InDesign names the master pages alphabetically, using letters prefixes. This means that the master page after A Master will be B Master, and then C Master, then D Master, and so on. There are two ways you can create a master page in Adobe InDesign. First method is creating a new master page from scratch. Right-click on A Master Page thumbnail and choose New Master. After clicking New Master, this dialog box will show up. I will explain this in a moment. Click OK. And see, new master page has been created. Now, if you want to delete this master page, then right-click on this master page and choose Delete Master Page Spread B. Second method is to duplicate the master page. Right-click on A Master Page and choose Duplicate the A Master Spread. It will create the copy of the master page. The only difference is that new master page will have brand new page, while the duplicate page will hold the same old elements on same position. However, you can modify anything on the duplicate page without affecting its original master page template. Now, let's delete these master pages B and C. Now create a new master page by right-clicking on any of these master page thumbnails. Click New Master. Here, you can write whatever name for this master page and prefix as well. However, keep in mind that if you already have A Master, B Master, or C Master named master pages already in the Pages panel, then you cannot create a new master page with the same name. Right now, you can see that I already have A Master page. So if I change the prefix to A and hit Enter, InDesign will show error, and it will not allow the entry of the master pages with the similar names. That's why let's write the prefix B over here. As for the name, I'm leaving it as Master. For based on, you can choose whichever master page you want. If you choose None, then this master page won't follow any master page template. If you choose A Master Page, then it will continue the A Master Page template and so on. Let's cancel this for a moment. Open the A Master Page. Let's draw some green rectangles on A Master Page. Now create a new master page. Right-click on A Master and select New Master Page. Leave the prefix to B and name as Master. And choose the based on as None and click OK. Now, create one more master page. Right-click on any of these thumbnails and select New Master. Let the prefix be C and name as Master. But this time, choose based on as A Master and click OK. Now have a close look at these master pages and compare them. Open the B Master page by double-clicking on it. The B Master is based on None, so there is nothing to display on this page. On the other side, C master is based on A master. Let's open C master page. So C master page is displaying the template of A master. Now, let's create a new master page. Let's name it D master page. Leave the based on to none. Now focus on these pages. You can have 1, 2 or more pages as needed. Let's write 4 over here and press enter. Now check the master pages on pages panel. The D master is composed of 4 single pages. You can have even more, up to 10 pages in the master spread. Now, let's create one more master page as E master page. Leave the based on to none. Leave the pages to 2. Now, on the page size, you can choose whichever size you want. Currently, all our master pages are of A4 size. You can also see the width and height of the size format. So this time, I am setting the size to B5. See, InDesign is now showing the width and height of B5 size format. So does the other size formats. Let's choose B5 and hit enter. Now, let's apply the B master to one of these pages and E master to the opposite page. Now, you can judge the left page is A4 size because it has B master applied to it. Here's the proof. The letter B is present on top of the page's thumbnail. Right side page is of B5 size, which is smaller than the A4. Here's the proof. The letter E present on top of this page's thumbnail. Let's create one last master page before I move to other topic. Let's rename it as F master. Leave the based on to none. Leave the pages to 2. Leave the page size to A4. Now this time, focus on the orientation of the page. It could either be portrait or landscape. Let's choose landscape because all other pages are portrait. Click OK. Now see, this F master is landscape. So if I drag and drop F master to any of these pages, that page will turn into landscape. Let's do some revision. None master is the default empty template. A master page is the default template. I had created B master page which is based on none master. I had created C master page which is based on A master. I had created D master with 4 number of pages. I had created E master page of different page size B5. I had created F master page in landscape orientation. So overall, you guys can do combination of any of these formats in a single master page. Master page and facing pages. Master page template can either be single pages or facing spreads depending on what you have set for the document. When creating a document, you will have this option facing pages. I'm gonna place this box over here. Let's turn on the preview and have a close look on the master page in the pages panel. When I click facing pages, master page turns into spread. And when I turn off the facing pages, master page appears as a single page. Let's create an A4 size document of facing pages. Now see, the master page is spread. By default, InDesign will show 2 templates at the top of the pages panel named as None and A master. Below these templates are the main pages. Remember, there is a left and right page to the master, so be sure to be on the page that you want to be on. Now double click on master page. I'm gonna draw a rectangle on this page as a background. Let's give it a magenta color. Let's copy this rectangle and paste it on the opposite page. Give it a blue color. Now check these pages below in the Pages panel. All of them are colored in magenta and blue color. By default, A Master is automatically applied to all the pages in the entire document. This means that anything you put on A Master will show up on all the pages of your document, just like magenta on left side and blue on right side. You can switch the colors by going to A Master page, place the blue rectangle to the left side and magenta rectangle on the right side. Now go back to the main pages. See, the pages are following the A Master page template. Notice the None Master above the A Master page. It is actually not a master or template. It is simply blank. Even if you double click on the None Master, it won't open. However, if you don't want certain pages to follow A Master, you can simply drag and drop the None Master to the particular page. Let's drag None Master and drop it on the second page. See, the page has become blank. Check that all other pages' thumbnail has letter A at the top, which means A Master has been applied to those pages. The blank page has no letter at the top of its thumbnail. It is as simple as that. Now let's create an A4 size document of non-facing pages. The only difference you will see in master pages is that they are single and not spreads. If you want to study facing pages of Adobe InDesign, I have placed the tutorial link on top of this video. Why do we need master pages? Like I mentioned before, that master pages ensure that your design remains consistent throughout the InDesign document. Master page works like a template. Without template, the repeating elements won't stay on the same place throughout the document. Let's say you are designing a science book with cover page of 3 sections: biology, chemistry, and physics. Let's create a document of 4 non-facing pages. The reason I'm not using facing pages is that it will create dual single pages forming a spread, which I am not concerned right now. So I'm going to leave the first page for science book cover and other pages for 3 sections: biology, chemistry, and physics. I had already designed this science book cover, so I'm just gonna import it and lock it on the first page. For the next 3 sections, I need to make 3 master pages. Let's concentrate on the first page. Open the Pages panel by going to Window, Pages. Shortcut key is F12. In this Pages panel, you already have a master page. Double click on it. Now, I'm gonna add some title on this page. Let's say Biology. I'm choosing Orbitron font for title. Let's use large font for the title, like 150 points. Let's add blue color to the title. Great. Now I'm going to tilt it counterclockwise to the left side. Let's add section as well. I'm gonna write section 1 in capital letters using Square 721 BT font. I'm tilting this counterclockwise as well and placing it before biology. Let's create a box over here. I'm using it as a decoration piece. You really don't have to do this. I'm pasting lorem ipsum paragraph over here in this box. I'm going to give it italic font like monotype cursiva, 24 points. Let's add biology icon over here. I think it looks perfect. Now, let's duplicate this master page. It will be automatically named as B master page. You see, it has the same design as the first template. Now, change the section 1 to section 2. change the biology title to chemistry. Give it a purple color. Let's change this paragraph and change the biology icon to chemistry icon. Let's duplicate this B master page. It will automatically be named as C master page. You can give it any prefix you want, which I will explain later in this tutorial. Just like before, section 3. I will change the title to physics in red fonts. Change the paragraph. And finally, chemistry icon to physics icon. Alright, our work is done from the template. Now, let's go back to the main pages. Click on the Pages panel. You will realize that biology template is already there in all the pages. The reason is InDesign automatically applied the first template A master page to all these pages by default. To fix this, let's drag the None master and apply to all these pages. Now apply A master to the first page, B master to the second page, and C master to the third page. Now scroll down, you will see all these pages are in right order. Now, if you want chemistry section to come before physics section, all you need to do is drag and drop the physics template on second page and chemistry template on third page. Then go to the chemistry and physics template master pages and change their section numbers accordingly. Now let's say you hadn't used master pages in this document. Before that, let me undo this change and apply None master template to all these pages. What does this None master template do? Well, you know, like I told before, that it is not actually master page, but it works like an empty template. When applied to a page, it wipes out the master page template applied to it. Alright, now copy the biology template and paste it on the first page, chemistry on second page, and physics template on third page. Now the thing is, the position of all these text and images is different on each page. Look at these X and Y controls. Click on biology, check the Y coordinate. Click on chemistry title and check the Y coordinate. Similarly, for physics title, check the Y coordinate. This proves that the design in the document is not consistent. X and Y coordinates both should be same for all these elements in entire document. Therefore, using master pages is the best solution to make the elements stay on the same position on every page throughout the document. You should keep in mind that master pages are used for long documents with multiple pages that needs the design to be presented consistently. If you are working on single page document, then master page isn't a thing for you. After all, master page is the best friend of multiple pages. How to edit master pages? Like I had designed the science book earlier, I am going to use that template to explain you how to edit the master pages. It is very simple. Let's take an example of section 2 page. Notice that this page is linked to B master. So double click on the B master page to open it. Once opened, you can edit this page. Let's add inverted commas over here. Go back to the main page and see that InDesign has automatically updated the page for you. So, whatever elements are designed in B master page cannot be clicked over here. Just like this page number, these inverted commas and title, etc. If you want to edit them, you need to go back to the B master page and edit it the way you like. The great part is that you don't need to copy and paste the elements on every single page, especially the page numbers. So instead of typing the page numbers manually, InDesign does the automatic page numbering with the help of master pages and special characters. If you want to know how to perform automatic page numbering in Adobe InDesign, click on the card available on top of this video. How to use master pages. As I had shown earlier, you can apply the master pages on the pages of your choice by simply dragging the master page and dropping it on the thumbnail of the relevant page. Over here, my first master page is a cover page. Let's apply the a cover page to all the pages. Right-click on its thumbnail and choose Apply to Pages. In this dialog box, select all pages and hit Enter. You see, all these pages have same master template. I don't want this cover page template to repeat on every single page. So I will leave the first page to a cover page. Let's drag the B master page and apply it on second page. See, chapter 1 looks so better now. Let's apply B master to the next two pages. For table of contents, I will use D master page, which I had already designed especially for table of contents. See, now index fits well. Let's apply B master to the references and glossary. Just for fun, let's add C master page to the last page. Now, check the page number of every single page from start to finish. It is following the correct order. To summarize this, you just need to drag and drop the master pages to the relevant pages of your choice. How to unlink pages from master pages. So you have applied the master pages to the relevant pages. But now, you want to unlink some pages from the master pages. Easy. Drag the None Master page from the listing on top of the Pages panel and drop it on the relevant pages. See, the master page has been disconnected from this page. How to override master pages. On occasion, you don't want certain elements to appear on every single page that has master applied to it. Let's say you don't want page number to appear on this table of contents page. Your first choice will be duplicating the master page and remove the page number from its template. The second choice should be overriding the master page. That's right. Overriding master page allows you to modify certain page items without creating a new master page. You can do this very easily. Right-click on this page thumbnail and select Override All Master Page Items. Now see, all the items over here can be edited. So I am deleting this page number. Isn't it so amazing? How to reuse the master pages in other projects. There are many free resources of InDesign master page templates that you can download from the internet. However, if you had already created your own template and you want to reuse it to the other projects as well, all you need to do is open the Pages panel. Shortcut key is F12. You see, these lines on the top right corner of this Pages panel, that's right, click on it and then go to the master pages and choose Load Master. I'm gonna load the master page from my previous project that I had used in many of my past tutorials. If you had already used different master page names in your old project, master pages will be loaded without any conflict. However, if your old project has master pages of the same name, then InDesign will ask you the permission to automatically rename those loaded master pages. Let's check the master pages. See, they have been renamed as G master page and H master page. This is my master template from my past project. Advantages of master pages. One of the advantages of master pages is that master page saves time, effort, and memory space. To support this statement, let me give you one example. Create an InDesign document and import any specific image in it. Let's say this old age stained paper. and use it as a background on the first page. I'm rotating this image to fit the page. Alright, then you need to make the copies of this image till you fill up all the pages. Afterwards, you need to lock all these individual elements by going to Object and Lock. Shortcut key is Ctrl L. Let's save it as stainedpaper.indd file. When you go to the file location and click on the file, it shows the file size of 1.33 MB. Note it down. Now, let's repeat the process by using master pages. Now, it's time to use master pages. Double-click on the A master page. Once it is opened, place the background image over here. Then open the Pages panel. I'm dropping this template on all the pages. Now click on the main pages. You will see this background has been applied to all the pages with ease. Let's save it as stainedpapermasterpage.indd file. Let's go to the file location and click on this file. Let's compare the file sizes of both methods. The master page file size is 1.28 MB, while the one without master page has file size of 1.33 MB. This shows that master page saves the memory space too. Therefore, master pages save time, effort, and the memory space. Another advantage of using master pages is that all the elements you place stay the same throughout the document. Header, footer, guides, margins, position of body text, page numbers, etc. are all entitled to stick to the same place in the entire document. Automatic page numbering is also one of the greatest advantages of master pages. The page numbers can also be listed as capital or small Roman numbers and alphabets as well. Tip of the day. You can rename the master pages anytime. To do that, right-click on the master page, for example A cover page, and choose Master Page Options for A Master. You can write different prefix, it doesn't always have to be A. Let's rename it as Book Cover. You can even increase or decrease the number of pages if needed. In conclusion, Master Page is a useful tool to manage the templates throughout the InDesign document. Learning Master Page will save a lot of your time, work, and memory space. Once you are familiar with Master Pages, you will be able to create your own templates that you might use for future projects. I hope you have learned a lot about Master Pages from this tutorial. If you have any question or feedback, please leave them in comment section. Consider subscribing my channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell icon so that you never miss any of my videos in future. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.